Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another wish list video. I feel like I am just doing these one on top of the other, the wish lists and the recommendations, but it just is that time of year when we have a whole bunch of beauty sales happening on top of each other. So anyway, I just want to go ahead and talk about the things that are on my wish list for the Ulta Platinum sale. And that Platinum sale is going on until April 22nd. So if you haven't gotten an email with your coupon code yet and you are a Platinum member with Ulta, then I would make sure that you contact them and let them know you haven't gotten it. This actually happened to me at Christmas time last year when everybody else was getting their coupon. I never got mine. So I contacted customer service and they sent me one. This coupon is actually really good because it does not exclude fragrance. So it's a good sale, less exclusions. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing I have here on my list is the Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara in black. This is $19. I know it's expensive for a mascara, but this is that mascara that like no other mascaras have topped. I've tried a lot of different mascaras from the drugstore, high end. None of them are as good for me as this Bare Minerals Flawless Definition. This lengthens my lashes, it separates them, it does just a really nice job, and it does it quickly. This is my favorite. I always have to have it on hand. I do use other mascaras as well, but this is definitely my favorite. Always have to have it. Next thing I have here is the Aroha Repairing Intensive Treatment Foot Socks. These are another thing that I always have in my list because they're things that I repurchase all the time. These smell like fresh peaches and they make your skin on your feet so soft. If you have dry, calloused feet, you have cracks, sometimes my feet get so dry and so cracked that they like break and bleed, like the skin actually cracks and bleeds. So since having started using these, that hasn't happened. The last time I had feet that dry was before I started using these about a year ago. My feet are much better now than they were back then before I discovered foot treatments. And I still need to use these to maintain that, but not nearly as much as I did when I first started using them. I used to use them once a week. Now I use them, maybe once every couple of months. In the summer, I know I'm going to need them more, so I'm probably going to pick up a few because I am moving back to Monterey, and I know I'm going to be in sandals and flip-flops a lot more than I am up here in like way northern California where it's cold and rainy all the time. Moving down, I have these Ulta Micellar Water Cleansing Pads. I don't think I'm going to buy these this time around. I just keep them in my list for when Ulta does like a buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one half off or something of Ulta brand products. So moving on down the list, I have this Kula Sunless Tan Dry Oil Mist. I am very white, very pasty pale, and can use all the help I can get in that department. I would love to get some more color. However, I do have the Tarte Sunless Tanner stuff and the Brazilians Tanner, and I love that stuff. It works really, really well. I just thought this might be a quicker, easier way, than having to like rub in the lotion. I don't know. I am interested in trying that because it is a really good brand, and I've liked everything I've tried from this brand before. And then I have this Too Faced Natural Love Ultimate Natural Eyeshadow Palette. Now this is $59, which is kind of steep, but with 20% off, it's going to be like under $50. So I don't know. I don't need this palette at all. I actually decluttered recently. I decluttered a bunch of palettes. I have filmed that, but I haven't edited it or anything, so it'll be a while before that video gets up. But I really shouldn't get this because I have a lot of neutrals. I don't have any of the palettes from that like natural line that inspired this palette, which would be kind of my excuse for buying it if I were to buy it because I don't have any of those. But at the same time, I have so many neutral palettes. I really don't need another one. But this is so beautiful and it has a lot of really good reviews. So I have it on here, but I'm going to try not to buy it. Next thing I have on here is this Dry Bar Here We Go travel blowout set. So it has the Baby Buttercup hair dryer, which is the travel hair dryer. And I had been really interested in the full size for a long time. I've been like really contemplating buying that. And then I picked one up in the store just to see like how it feels. And the full size is really, really heavy. So I don't know if I really want that one, even though it has really great reviews. This one is smaller and cheaper. And I think I haven't seen one in store, so I don't know like how heavy it is, but I'm guessing that it's about the weight of a regular hairdryer. So I am really interested in this travel set. The Baby Buttercup hairdryer actually costs $135 by itself. So for $4 more, you get the shampoo, conditioner, and then also the dry shampoo and dry conditioner. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And then 20% off of that is a better deal. It's still got a high price tag, but it's something that I am really interested in. And then also this one I'm pretty sure I am going to buy. This is the Drybar 3-Day Bender Digital Curling Iron, the 1-inch one. Now this has mixed reviews. If you look at like the stars, I think it's only 3.5 stars. But if you actually read the reviews, the people with short shoulder length hair or shorter love this, and people with fine hair love this. It's people with really long, thick hair that gave it bad reviews. So I think that this would work for me. And I don't own a curling iron. I need one. I want to start styling my hair more. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and get this. I just love Drybar products. I love the brand. I love everything I've tried from them. So I'm very interested in that. And then the next thing I have on here is from Ofra Cosmetics. So Ofra just came to Ulta like a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago, which is really exciting because you hear about them on social media all the time and they get really great reviews. And this particular highlighter, the Beverly Hills highlighter, has fantastic reviews. It just looks beautiful. I think that it will work for a lot of different skin tones because it does have all of those tones within it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get it. I really don't need another hot highlighter right now, but it does look really beautiful. So we'll see. And then I have a few of these Ulta things. Again, most of these products I'm not going to buy during this 20% off sale. I prefer to buy drugstore brand products from Ulta when they're having like a buy one, get one free or buy one, get one half off or something like that, or 40% off of the whole brand, because that's a better deal than just 20% off. But I did see this Ulta Liquid Illuminator in Northern Lights, which I think could possibly be a dupe for my Nars Copacabana. So obviously I don't need it if it's a dupe for the Copacabana, but if I wanted to do like a dupes video or something for, cheaper cruelty-free options than the higher end stuff, then this might be a good thing for that. And then the Makeup Blending Sponge Duo Kit. I am going to buy this. I love these Ulta blending sponges. They are really, really similar to the original Beauty Blenders, but they're a lot cheaper. And then next, this is new from Ulta. This is a rainbow highlighter. It just looks really fun. So maybe when they do one of those sales, I will pick it up. And then I have a bunch of this stuff from Urban Decay from their Meltdown Makeup Remover line, and then their new Rehab Makeup Prep line. So this is the lip oil stick to remove your lipstick. Now, I don't wear anything that's really long wearing, but I do sometimes wear bright colors, and sometimes the color is too much and I want to take it off and change the color. And I don't like using a regular makeup wipe for that, and even though my lipsticks and stuff that I wear are not that long wearing, when you just put it on, there's going to be some color left behind. So I'd like to try something to get it off without it tasting bad and without it burning my lips. So I don't know. This has one review and the review is really bad, but it only has one review. So I would like to give that a try. And then they also have this Rehab Makeup Prep Lip Love. I believe it has coconut oil and avocado seed oil or something in there. So this just sounds really luxurious and nice and moisturizing for the lips. You guys know I love my moisturizing lip products, so that of course speaks to me. And then also the Meltdown Makeup Remover Dissolving Spray. I love the Urban Decay Meltdown Makeup Remover, the original. I don't talk about it very much, but it is actually a staple in my collection. I have one at my vanity and one in my bathroom all the time. So I thought that it might be fun to try also the Meltdown Makeup Remover Dissolving Spray. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I do have 5 times points on Urban Decay, and with the 20% off, I think it's a good time to buy it. I don't know if I'm going to get it this time, but we'll see. And then I have a few things here from Nars. I have the Velvet Lip Glide in the Unlaced shade, which is a nude pink. This is a product that Olivia from Live Loves Her Makeup talks about all the time. I love her channel, and I think we have really similar taste in makeup a lot of the time. So she talks about how comfortable this is to wear. She does not like drying lip products at all, and she raves about this all the time. So it's something I'm very interested in picking up. But I should mention I may pick up all this NARS stuff if I pick it up. I might pick it up at Sephora because you can't buy this in store at Ulta. And I'm actually going to Monterey next week during the Sephora sale and during the Ulta sale, not for makeup shopping. I'm going for another reason, but because I'm going to be there, I will actually be able to shop in store. So I'd like to do my 20% off coupon in store. So if they don't have it in store, then I'm probably not going to buy it. Or I'll buy it at Sephora. So the next thing that I have here is the Hot Sand Highlighting Blush. And this just looks like a gorgeous peachy nude kind of shade. It just looks gorgeous for summer. And it has really good reviews. I would like to swatch it before I purchase it. So again, it's something I would probably end up buying at Sephora, but we'll see. And I may or may not buy it. We'll see. And then the next thing I have here from NARS is the Radiance Primer with SPF 35. I love the primers I'm using right now from Too Faced, and then I also have the new Hello Fab one, the Coconut Smoothie Primer. I love both of those, but neither of them has SPF, and sometimes I don't like to wear foundation or even a BB or CC cream. Sometimes I just like to do primer and powder. And if I'm having a really good skin day, that's what I like to do, but I have to wear sunscreen. So I think this would be a good option for that. So hopefully it would give me some of that radiance that I like, but it would also add that SPF so I wouldn't have to put on a separate sunscreen. The next 3 products that I'm interested in here are from Drybar. You saw some Drybar stuff earlier. Obviously, I love this brand. It's one of the few high-end hair brands that is cruelty-free. And I just love pretty much everything that I've tried from them. So I'm really kind of on a Drybar kick. So the Morning After Shower Cap just looks really cute. I love the yellow polka dots and everything. It's expensive for a shower cap, but I don't own a shower cap, and I've actually been dry shampooing my hair a lot more than I used to because I discovered the Drybar dry shampoo, which is like the first dry shampoo of life that ever worked for me. So I do shower without washing my hair more often than I used to, so it'd be nice to have a cap. And then the next thing here is this Whiskey Fix Styling Paste. I believe this is a new product. I smelled it in the store when I was there like a month ago, and it smelled so good. So it is something that I'd really like to try. I love Living Proof products, but they are not cruelty-free. I believe they used to be when they started because they weren't selling in China, but I heard that they're selling in China now. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but I have heard from a couple different sources that they are selling in China. So unfortunately, have to find an alternative to that Living Proof stuff. And then moving on down the list, some more Drybar stuff. These are the high top self grip rollers. They're only $10. I don't know how much, hair rollers usually cost, but they look like really easy to use. They're kind of like a Velcro-y sort of thing, so you don't have to use pins or anything. And, like I said before, I am trying to, I want to start doing my hair more and doing more with my hair. So I would like to give these a try. And then I have this Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Highlight and Contour Palette. This looks really interesting to me. I think I'm going to try to hold out for a sale, for it to be like 40% off and stuff, but I might not. I heard someone recently talking about this on YouTube. I can't remember who it was, but this contour shade and this highlight shade just look perfect for fair skin. I will probably never use this orangey bronze shade, but these two look perfect for my skin tone. So I do want to buy that at some point. And then I also have 2 more of these Steel and Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. I have the one in Diamond Dust, which is like this beautiful multicolored sparkle. It comes off kind of silvery white and like multi-dimensional. And then also this smoldering satin, which I believe is like a taupey gray brown kind of color. And then moving on down the line, I have a couple more things from Physicians Formula. These are really expensive for drugstore products, and I love the First Aid Beauty one, the Hello Fab color corrector. It's $35, which is about the same price as 2 of these, but it has all 4 colors in it. So I think I might just buy that again. The problem with it, though, is that it runs out really, really fast. I've had mine for like maybe a month and a half, and it's almost gone. So I'm going to have to buy another one at the Sephora sale or try these out, but I don't think I'm going to get these this time around. Maybe when they do 40% off of Physicians Formula. Okay, next thing on my list is this Stella McCartney Pop Eau de Parfum gift set. I'm sorry, my French is terrible. This is a really cute gift set. It's $27. You get a roller ball and this like little mini of the perfume. And I actually have the roller ball, and I love this scent. I've been using it like a lot, not on my days when I work with like the really severe autistic kids, but on other days I'm able to wear it even to work. And oh my gosh, I love it so, so much. It smells so good. It's like a very sweet floral scent. And the reason that I want to get the gift set is so that I can get this. I'm hoping that it's a sprayer, and then I can just give the roller ball to someone, you know, as a gift or something, because I think it's a fragrance that a lot of people would like, because it's not like too florally. It's not like the kind of floral that makes you sneeze. It's like that sweet, juicy kind of floral. So it smells really good, and I think I might pick that up. Oh, and also the roller ball by itself is like $25. So for $2 more, you get this nice little mini. Okay, and then moving down, I have 2 more of these Urban Decay products. This one I think I might pick up during this sale. This is the Rehab Makeup Prep Pretty Gritty Skin Polish. All of these are like hard for me to say. I don't know what's going on. But this just sounds like a really cool product. It's got great reviews. I think it's like to exfoliate your skin and like refresh your skin, get it ready for makeup and everything. So it's something that I'm really interested in trying. Also, this Rehab Makeup Prep Hot Springs Hydrating Gel. This sounds amazing. So I'm really interested to try that. I don't know if I will this time around. We'll see. But that is the end of my list. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you're planning to pick up for the Platinum sale, or if you've already done your shopping for the Platinum sale, what have you gotten? Please let me know. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.